can't keep us down and on the down low.
And now, coming to you from the classiest radio station on the air, this is...
Second verse, climbing out of the hearse, jump into the rhythm, that'll rattle your swords. Yeah, we singing a job in, do whatever we vibe in. Summon on up into your stereo, we ride. We'll entertain you, be sure we'll detain you. Prove to fixate you till we see you later.
So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks.
Oops. Coast to coast, gonna break it down real clean. We got you down for the beginning and end in between. Coast to coast, gonna break it down real slow. Till you can't keep us down and on the down low. Coast to coast, gonna break it down real clean. We got you down for the beginning and end in between. Coast to coast, gonna break it down real slow. Till you can't keep us down and on the down low. Coast to coast. It's a radical boast, coupled with four indestructible hosts, bringing the most each week in the combos we speak, or the undigestible foods we eat. So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks. Yeah. Phoenix, Jinjo, Dallas, Chicago. No, there ain't no denying we bringing it coast to coast.
All over my feet.
All over my feet. The
All over my-
nostalgia of that song is you were absolutely correct. Hey guys, welcome to Coast to Coast. If you read the text, today is Matt's Trivia Day. We're sorry we missed out on you guys last week. Julia will be here at some point in the middle of the show. She is currently at dinner with family, and you don't want to interrupt that. Plus, you got to
Or
see...
do we?
Maybe we do.
Maybe we're just sitting down a couple tables down and we're just drinking our drinks and we're slurping our spaghetti and making unwavering eye contact.
Matt is at a really
Mom's
far table to the west of us.
Yes.
He's not
Yeah,
moving
very
an
long
inch. He's
cheers.
perfectly postured.
Actually, every time he
Closer to the
leans
east.
closer to the window, he might be getting closer. We don't know.
Who knows?
Slightly.
Really?
Well, no, that my window's to the east. No, to the west. So maybe I am getting a little
Well,
closer to
the
you.
other direction you would be. You'd be going east to come to us.
Yeah. Oh, both. I mean,
So
I can't
pick a
fly
side,
over Russia
Matt.
right now. So I've been looking at flights. Speaking of, I'm looking at flights home, and they're all really long now because the normal route would be up over Russia and then down over Alaska
Oh.
and back to the States. Well, Russia's a no-fly zone at the Mo, so I got to do an alternate route. So, but
Yeah,
I am
that-
coming home Christmas, so that's a plus.
Oh my
That's
gosh!
amazing. Are you coming home?
Been,
for
well,
staying a
I mean,
week
I haven't
or
bought the
two, or-
tickets yet. I'm still waiting to see whether or not the government can give me my visa, or renew my visa earlier. But I'm going to have to buy 2 one-way tickets because it's just the prices are still a bit nuts. But I can't avoid. It's been 5 years. I haven't been to the States since 2008. So
Phooey.
it's time. It's time.
That's incredible.
I mean,
All
it's
that
been-
time away.
Yeah, I was in Turkey for
15
like
years, yeah,
2019,
15 years.
2020, and then wait, what did I say? 2008?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
said 5
2018.
years.
I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like-
I was gonna say,
like,
my
28.
dude.
I had to pull up my fingers and go.
I'm an idiot. Sorry.
21.
I've had this much coffee. It's early. Yeah,
Yeah,
2018.
iPods were still a thing when you last left the States.
It's true.
He's gonna come back and be like, "Wow, look at all this."
What has
I
happened?
saw,
What have
I
you all
saw that
done?
before it left China.
Yeah.
Where my
all
Gundam
done
style
yourself.
at?
Where's my gun?
Gangnam Style.
that was like
Gosh.
the tail end of the 2000s and beginning of 2010s.
It was
Something
no,
like that.
Was it? It was everywhere over here, man.
Yeah. It's a
Gangnam style.
yeah, Gangnam Style. It was 2012 that thing came out. Wow, really?
Okay, I was gonna say because I was already living here when it came
So
out.
it's 11 years old. Yeah.
Wow.
He's still making boatloads of money from the royalties of that, I'm sure.
Oh well, he's got
Yeah.
like other songs out too. But now he's a producer of music and stuff like that. So he does a lot
Hmm.
more than just sing anymore.
My gosh.
Why can't I be a one-hit wonder? I
Man.
want to be a one.
I would
That would be
like
superb.
I would love to know like if y'all had a one-hit wonder song, like for the radio or whatever, what would be that one song that you'd want to go, like what would that be about and what style would it be?
Now, are you asking which song in history would we choose to be our one-hit wonder, or if we had to make one?
No, if you had to make one.
Oh,
Well, if my goal was to be a one-hit wonder, I would have to find a way to copy or recreate some sort of whatever's popular at the moment. So it would have to be like a poppy, bubblegummy type of vibe with a lot of
had to
auto
be
tune and
something
no talent
something super catchy. Yeah.
With
and a lot of made-up words that only a specific amount of young people use.
Like was it
like
I'm
yeet.
blue, baba doo 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 yeet.
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 The slang would be just slightly enough outdated that would be like, are people still saying that? Like ratchet.
Yeah, people say yeet.
And yeet, yeah. And
Ratchet.
Dog water. And
I don't know what that means.
I don't know dog water.
that one, I had students who were saying that, and I was like, okay, is that like a new thing? Hang on, I got to consult the almighty Urban Dictionary.
Do any of your students watch us?
I doubt it. I haven't
No?
told them any. I haven't told anyone about it because they're too young. They're middle schoolers.
Oh,
and so
okay. Well, then we'll keep it PG. Fuck. I mean,
yeah.
PG.
Watch your fucking language, Tola.
no. We get one more, we get rated
damn
R. One more F,
Oh,
we
that's
go
true.
rated R. So we can't use it now. You've already used the two up we had. PG, then PG-13. We're all out. Nothing for Matt.
Is there a time limit between the Fs?
No, it's only so the new guidelines are set up as they are with movies. You can say the F word once and it becomes PG-13. The second time it becomes rated R.
Wow.
Well, I know on YouTube, isn't it like within the first 30 seconds you can, or like first 2 minutes,
The first minute,
you
yeah.
have to like refrain from swearing,
Mhm,
and then
mhm.
afterwards you can just kind of let it go.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, we've been on for what now? God, I don't have my timer up. Oh, every 8 minutes. We've been on for 8 minutes. So, but a minute of that was just the opening, which probably why we got so much trouble, come to think of it, with the old theme song where he was doing the because the translation was messing it up.
The translation was,
Saying for some reason he was saying the word pussy when he wasn't saying the word pussy. It was just something different.
no.
What? Say what word? Say it 4 more times.
No, but
I was talking about cats.
I understand that,
about
but
cats.
the translation for the
Yes.
because we have the automatic generating the
Subtitles. Or
The
whatever.
auto captions, yeah.
the captions, subtitles, and it kept misrepping, so we kept getting demonetized by YouTube.
Yeah. I mean,
Foiled by
That's-
science.
for the machines are at it again.
You should see me when I appealed it. I was like, this is written by somebody who didn't say this. These are the words that he was saying. And this man is a religious major. Please understand, he's not going to say what this thing is trying to say. And they were like, sorry, this is just what the system heard. And that's why it did it automatically, because it's AI.
Something
Yep.
something similar just happened to me. Like WeChat. I sometimes post my whiskey review videos on the WeChat, basically WeChat YouTube, essentially.
Right.
And they messaged me and they're like, "Hey, look, we've got to take down your channel, man. We can't have you just selling alcohol like that."
Oh,
I'm like, selling it? I'm not selling it at all. So I wrote them like, "Hey, please re-review this. I'm not selling anything. I've never asked for money. I've never done anything." They're like, "Okay, all right, we re-reviewed it, and yeah, you're off. You're down."
no.
So I've given up. I have to apparently I have to fill out a new contract to get a different type of profile in order to sell alcohol, which I'm not doing.
Huh.
And so I just stop
Yeah.
caring and post.
You still
Yeah,
doing it?
'cause-
So are you still doing it on YouTube though?
Yeah.
I
I
was
got
gonna say,
2
'cause I haven't-
videos in the pipe ready to go. Huh?
Okay, good. So I hadn't seen one this week. So last 2 weeks actually.
No, this week. Yeah, this week I didn't. I'm kind of spacing it because I'm going to be super busy over
I'm
the
like
next
your
couple
biggest
months.
fan, bro.
Thanks, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
I buy all your whiskeys that you're
I
selling.
buy them all.
I don't buy any of those. I don't drink that much. But what I do is I actually, this is probably horrible to say, but I watch them on the toilet.
On the toilet, sitting on the toilet.
It's
Sitting on the
it's a
toilet.
timing mechanism for me. When you're
That's
done,
all right,
I'm
man.
done.
That brings us closer together.
Yep.
It's a bond that few people can actually share. I didn't even know we were sharing it until just now, but
So
I'm okay
just-
with it.
I'm pretty
we
sure
feel-
somewhere
Plop,
somebody's
plop.
watching our show. Our last one, not last week's episode, or weeks for our first episode, we got like 287 views on our YouTube.
Oh.
We got like 9 new subscribers from it.
Wow.
So because I've been putting some more time into the YouTube pushes, so because Twitch is kind of on the up and down with this new guideline stuff. So nothing negative to Twitch, right? But the guidelines are kind of wonky, and I get why they're doing it, right? They want to start protecting the streamer or protecting their brands and protecting the children watching the streams, because they do have a very young audience that sometimes log in here and watch this stuff. But when there's a will, there's a way. For us and for me and Matt and our generation, it was, how do you get Playboys? Well, we had methods.
You had a friend who had an older brother.
Or you had a dad and you knew where his stash was.
He had a stack. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. He's rarely home.
And he's rarely home, or they go
Said
out.
he'd be back with the milk a long time ago, but still didn't have that.
Go and get a pack of cigarettes.
Back to cigarettes.
Pack of smoking.
My dad actually
No, but
had.
I was speaking of like spreading our word or whatever. Not that sounded weird, but
Speaking of
I do-
spreading,
spreading the word, spreading the good word of our Lord and Savior. There's a whiskey tube Discord group, and one of the dudes who has like 14,000 subs told me I need to pay more attention when making my titles of my videos. Pay more attention to the SEO words that I should be using.
Right.
Is it SEO? Is that the right acronym?
yeah.
Search engine optimization words.
Yeah. So that's something I've never even considered.
Mainly,
because I'm
I mean,
dumb.
for you, I would focus on the hashtag side a little bit, especially on YouTube, Instagram. Those are really good. SEOs are really good for some of the YouTube, but it just depends on like for you, it's got to be like casual drinker, alcohol consumption, adult comedy, or adult review.
Oh yeah,
It has
I've
to be-
typed in
Yeah,
everything I can think of that could be
Well, don't
somehow
overdo it.
linked.
right. Because you do too much, it actually the algorithm tampers you down.
And I always type in your mom. Always.
That's a must. You always need
Yeah.
that.
I want to reach those people.
Yeah.
So-
Those people. That's my
I
demographic.
want to reach
Yeah, that's
your
my
mom.
dem- So I hate to rush because I do have to dip out a hair early because I have university starting and I don't want to be late. So shall we get this trivia
Let's do it.
rolling?
Let's freaking do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Matt is going to be presenting us with trivia night for round 2. First night we had Julia, who did football trivia, and that was painful because I thought I knew quite a bit about football until she asked me those questions, and I felt really didn't know shit. So
You ain't
but
no foosball.
definitely fun. So this week we are doing Matt's trivia here, and then possibly maybe not next week, and depending on what happens schedule wise here, but maybe the week after we will be having our 3rd anniversary. That's 3 years of us doing this, and it will be
3 whole years.
the Ryan trivia game, which
Oh boy.
he's gonna make it so precisely difficult that I will probably want to cry.
I absolutely.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this game and this show is all Matt's.
Hi, I'm Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Okay.
Hi, Matt.
These questions are basically all over the place, from music to movies to geography to just weird, to like language questions and what have you. So there is no specific
Do you have to
tone of
write them down
this.
again and then show our work?
That would be ideal.
Okay,
I
let
mean,
me get my thing up for that.
if you don't mind.
That's what she said to her.
I have a scoreboard written down here, and I'll incorporate Julia once she
How did you
arrives.
know?
Hopefully, she'll be half lit from dinner.
That would
and
be
we'll get
awesome.
some comedic value out of it all.
Yes.
Let's make sure it shows up. Yes, it does.
There you go. You
Okay.
drew a coffee bean.
Huh, that's what I'm doing.
Kayla, ready?
I'm
number
ready.
Let's go.
Question number 1. What unusual method has been used to encourage the mating of the giant panda? Using this
Oh.
method, in 2006, the birth rate doubled.
Ooh.
What unusual method has been used to encourage pandas to mate with each other? Because they're notoriously stubborn at, having a low libido.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, not stubborn at having a low libido.
right,
They
I'm
notoriously
ready.
have a low libido. Ready?
Hang on. Okay, got it.
Ready? Okay. Tell me what. Wine and Netflix. That is incorrect.
I tried to write something legible, but I didn't. You said what method? And I wrote Heimlich.
Heimlich.
Heimlich, the Heimlich maneuver.
Yes.
Those are both
To
very
encourage
good answers, but incorrect,
reproduction.
unfortunately.
Okay.
They showed them panda porn.
Oh,
They
They
showed
showed
not
them
gonna lie.
videos
porn?
of other pandas getting it on, and it worked.
That was gonna be my second guess. No joke. Like I was
Really?
gonna.
Well, don't
Yeah.
I get like half a point? I said Netflix, and they have nature channels.
Netflix is not sex.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
visualize
sir,
David Attenborough right
sir.
now narrating a panda porn scene. That'd be
Exactly.
great. Okay, now
In
use your paw and cover her mouth.
in the world of
Gag.
in China, we see the Panda Porn Studios. Somebody's gonna make that now. Panda Porn
It's all
Studios.
television, so the
PPS.
This one I think you will get. Ready for number 2?
Yes.
Yes, my finger's ready. Yeah.
Actually, no. So this is number 2. What is
Okay.
the mascot? What is the mascot for the Arkansas School of the Deaf?
Oh shucks.
Arkansas School of the Deaf.
Yeah.
I feel like I used to know this at some
Sorry,
point.
for the deaf. Arkansas School for the Deaf.
Oh my goodness. I'm completely blanking on this. I
Look,
want to. Okay.
It's the next one I think you'll get. This one's just kind of hard, but also awesome. Man, it's 8:17. I'm already out of coffee. What is
Got
up
it.
with that? Done?
Nope.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh no. I'm having second thoughts, and I'm wondering if I should let the voices win.
It's just a big question mark walking around.
All right.
Huh?
Oh,
All right. What you got, Ryan? Do you have an answer? Is that you, Taylor?
I did an ear.
We both did an ear,
Or a pig?
and then I did or a pig.
I was about to switch to a cochlear implant, but
No, it is. You're both incorrect, unfortunately.
dang it.
It is the mascot is the Arkansas School for the Deaf Leopards.
The leopards.
The leopard.
Okay.
The leopards, deaf leopards.
Deaf
Now-
leopards. Oh my god.
Arkansas would probably be an incredible local ska band.
That would be a
For real?
ska.
Only one arm. I mean, Ryan, you're familiar with Def Leppard, right?
Oh, Def
rock
Leppard,
band?
yes.
Yeah, the band left.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
The drummer only
Def-
has one arm.
Yep. And
Okay,
he still plays like a beast.
he's still pretty damn good. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, ready? Number 3. This is the one I think you're gonna get.
Okay.
What often used phrase means something for something in Latin?
Oh.
something for something in Latin.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Let's see here.
We heard it a lot. The former president used it a lot in a specific situation that he was in.
Oh, wait, which former
gosh.
president?
Well, the most recent
Oh,
former.
This
Well,
isn't
that's-
right, but it's the only one that I'm
God.
thinking of.
This is what I'm
Why?
thinking of. I don't know. It's not Latin, no, but I have tit for tat.
No.
That's exactly what I put too. But then Latin happened in my head, and then I
Sorry, my nose
died.
is runny. Gotta
I died
mute for a
internally.
second.
You wrote
So,
tit for tat as well?
I wrote tit for tat as well,
Yeah,
but I know that's like you said, that's not Latin. That's English.
it is.
No, something for
Uh,
something. Quid pro quo.
Oh, dagnabbit. That was my first
Quid
guess.
pro quo.
Quid pro quo. Dagnabbit. I
Quid
should
pro
have
quo.
known.
Mr. Powers.
Favor for a favor.
Something. Yeah.
Something for
There was no
literally
quid
something
pro
for
quo.
something. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Pro K.
Time for physics.
Oh boy.
So you can use miles per second or kilometers per second, whatever your preference is, and I'll give you a bit of a leeway up to about 1,000 kilometers.
Okay.
Oh.
What's the speed of light
Oh.
per second?
Oh, Matt, this is torture. These are things that are just like right there on the limits of my intelligence and memory. And I'm just like,
yeah.
I've seen you before. Where did you
know.
go?
And I'll give you some leeway.
Okay. Okay.
That miles per second? Is that 420 miles per second? 420,000 miles per second?
Yes.
You're both not within the limit of what I find acceptable.
Dang it.
The miles per second is 186,282 miles per second.
I almost wrote
God damn it.
100,000, but for some reason I kept thinking that wasn't right. Is it? Cause it? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
To put it in
was-
perspective, that's enough. That's fast enough to go around the planet 7.5 times in 1 second.
Oh, for some reason I kept thinking the numbers for a mile kept going, like feet in a mile kept going through my head.
No, I kept
like-
thinking it was either 100,000 or 1,000. I couldn't remember. And for some reason I kept thinking of 140.
For that question turned my mind into a terrible Pythagorean neighborhood. I
Mine
never
turned
want
to
that to
Star
happen
Trek,
again.
and I couldn't remember the damn answer.
I think like eight minutes from the sun to your face. 8 minutes.
Right. Which means
Wow.
if the sun explodes,
And how
we will
I
not know
remembered
it
it
for 8 minutes.
Is from gangster rap from the 90s. It's
Ooh.
187 with my dick in your mouth, bitch. Remember?
And demonetized.
That's how I remember. 187 with my gat in your mouth, fool. And then like,
Oh
oh,
my
sweet
gosh.
flight, 187. And I rounded up, of course. But that's
I love
the
that.
mnemonic device that I've created to help me remember that.
Now I will
and
not
don't
forget that.
That's a great one. I mean, songs are how I remember when D-Day happened.
Oof. Okay.
June 6, 1944. 5 minutes till we hit the beach. Men reduced to boys, fear will not release. The smell of death around. Okay.
Oh, what song was that?
That is We As Human, their song Fly. It's an old EP
It's California Girls by the Beach Boys.
song. That is Hotel California with the Eagles.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Number 5. I'm going to switch back I'm going to skip what I have for number 4.
We're gonna get
which
this one.
sea creature has been known to tear off the tentacle of a jellyfish and use it as a weapon?
That's so cool.
It's been observed in 2 separate creatures, and I'll accept either one.
Tear off a tentacle and use it
And
as
I'll
a
give
weapon.
you 2 points if you get them both.
Oh, there are 2 different creatures who can do this.
2 different creatures have been observed with doing this behavior, and if you write them both down, then I'll give you 2 points.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
I remember reading this at one point, but I'm blanking.
Is this what trivia feels like? Like you just sit there and you're just like stewing in your own cognitive disappointment and just like,
Well, I'm sure you have your brain filled with far more useful knowledge, and that's totally commendable. And I don't blame you one bit. But this is what my brain looks like. It's just a trash can full of random regurgitating facts.
I wish I had more.
I'm just gonna
random
guess
facts to
crab
regurgitate.
because I can't remember.
Crab.
Crab, people, crab.
No, I want to say, Oh my god, I saw this video.
Octopus and sea lion.
Sea lion.
Well, both of you are right.
Thank you.
The octopus is one of the animals, and a crab is the other.
Hey! All right. Yeah! Did it.
Well done.
Thank you.
We're on the board.
We have made it to
Hooray!
the
I think I'll get
board.
this one as well.
Now
So yeah,
Julia shows up
octopus.
and beats the pants off of us.
Soon we'll be part of the Senate.
Next question.
Yes.
I froze like McConnell.
What is the surname of the Hungarian inventor whose multicolor rotatable cube became a world cult?
Got
What
it.
is the surname of the Hungarian inventor whose multicolor rotatable cube became a world cult?
Got it.
Damn it, what's the name of that stupid cube? Can I call a friend?
No.
Damn it, what's the name of the cube again? Shit.
It's not Jeopardy.
Jeopardy couldn't call a friend.
No.
Damn it, I can see it. I have
Thinking
him
of
on
Who
my
Wants
desk.
to Be a Millionaire?
That's what I was thinking of.
I
You're
have
right.
them in my kitchen. And now I hate trivia games so much sometimes because I'm like, yeah,
I think I got it. I think I got this one.
my brain is out.
The fingers. Oh, okay.
Time's up.
That.
It's Rubik.
Rubik.
It's
thank you.
Rubik.
Fuck,
It's Rubik's Cube. It's an apostrophe S.
Ah, Rubik's.
Rubik.
Thank
Take
you.
that,
Well done.
society.
Well done, Senor
These episodes are gonna point out how dumb I am.
No.
Cube. At random knowledge? Nah, man.
Just random shit I
That's
don't.
the point of trivia. Okay. Let's see. The band, the famous rock band, who one of the members unfortunately passed away recently. The famous rock band ZZ Top has 3 members. 2 of them are famous for their iconic beards. One of them has refrained from growing a beard. What is his name?
I have actually no
His
idea.
surname will do.
I never
His
learned
surname.
any of their names.
Okay.
I
got
don't
it.
expect you to know, but think about it.
I got it.
The one man who didn't grow an iconic beard has a name. What is it?
I said
Top.
Mr. Top.
Mr. Top. No, his name is Frank Beard.
That's good.
So
Frank
the one
Beard.
man that didn't grow a beard in ZZ Top, his surname is Beard.
Clearly, he has failed
There's
to live
some
up to his
trickery
namesake.
his, trivia tonight.
Yes. A little bit of
Yes.
a riddle. Okay.
Yeah.
You would give
next
Batman a
tickles.
run for his money.
What did the ancient Greeks believe to be a cross between a tiger and a horse? What did the ancient Greeks believe to be a cross between a tiger and a horse?
I'm going through all the mythical creatures in my head, and none of them are. They're all like Final
Nothing
Fantasy
was implied
sprites.
that it was nothing was implied that it was a mythical creature.
Right, right. But all the sprites in my all the images in my head are just like Final Fantasy sprites, like the 8-bit little monstrosities. Mhm. And I just see 4 little dudes on the side getting ready to fight. I'm like, oh no.
Tiger and a horse. And I'm
Okay.
presuming that since nobody is answering in the chat, that there is no one in the chat.
Now we got 4 people watching.
What's
All
up, 4
right. Hey,
people?
Feel free to play along.
Yeah, I got my answer.
Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, this is a real animal.
I put Horger.
Horger. No, this is a real animal. It's a tiger. Or it's a zebra.
Oh, it's a zebra.
Yeah.
A horse and a
Tiger.
Yeah, you
And
all
a
hear
t-
ancient Greeks and you automatically go
Went
into
to
mythological creatures. My brain
Yeah.
has done the same thing. Yeah.
immediately. Oh gosh, dang it. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know they were thinking of zebras.
I
that
didn't
far
either,
back then.
actually, and I knew a lot about usually ancient Greece time frame stuff. I did that one I never knew about. That was really good.
That's
Similar.
fun.
Now I forgot my son's birthday because now I have that memory.
Yeah. things are being pushed out.
Yep.
Replaced
We are
with random bullshit.
Rewriting the architecture
All
of
right.
our minds as we speak.
Let's see. On what scale are chili peppers measured?
Oh,
Heat
got
of
it.
chili peppers are measured on what scale?
What's the name of that damn scale?
And it's again, it's the name of a man who
Got it.
made it up.
Oh my god, what is with me tonight? Oh, I'll mute you guys so I can think here. Hold on.
I'm gonna throw up. My God, I shouldn't have done
Yeah,
that.
thank you, pups.
I'm gonna throw up.
I was shaking up all the tea inside of me. Oh,
Cha.
Cola? No.
cola.
No.
No, cha. Oh, tea in Chinese is cha.
Cha.
I
Cha.
cannot think of the name. I
Nice.
can't even
Oh,
guess.
All right, what do you got, Ryan?
Scola.
it's Scoville.
I knew it had a cut in it.
I knew it had cut in it.
I did. I was like,
I knew it had that one letter.
that one like cut.
It's
My
got,
brain was going, scoliosis is not correct. I was like, I know.
but scoliosis has a cut.
Just say it
This
anyway.
thing has a cut.
Just say it anyway. Give him something.
Yeah.
Give him
Writing gibberish and just be like, you can't read it.
It's like, oh well, I guess that's your problem.
Scola. No, because I had just watched Hot Ones,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and I was
They do
like,
the
oh my god,
Scovilles.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's got a cut
Ready?
in it.
Next.
Yes.
Geography.
Oh no.
We all know how good Americans are at geography. Ace number one.
Yep.
Yep.
One.
If you are looking out upon the Sea of Tranquility, where are you? It's a real place,
I
by the
know.
way.
It is. Yes.
It's not a Final Fantasy location where you go and get the Sword of Balls.
Dang. I'm playing through. I'm trying to play.
Don't get distracted, Ryan.
No, I already wrote down my answer.
Okay.
I already did mine
I'm
too.
on-
I was, there we go.
All right, what you got?
I put heaven.
Heaven. I said it's a
Heaven.
real place.
I know heaven's real.
Jesus Christ.
Toa, you are correct.
You were right, Toa.
On the moon.
I mean, the heavens in the book of Genesis. It's also called heaven.
I
About to
meant
write down the S.
this man
Sue me.
yelled out, I meant a real place.
Heaven's real. If I shout loud enough, it becomes real, right? That's how
Shot
it
through
works.
the
Oh,
heart,
that's-
and Ryan's gonna
enough.
cry.
Oh.
I hear you give God a bad name.
All right, so this question it comes from the category shitty movie descriptions.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, so name the movie. This is what I want you to name the movie.
Okay.
Young man with superpowers come to realize that his daddy issues are much bigger than he thought. Young man with superpowers comes to realize that his daddy issues are much bigger than he thought.
Oh,
This is
gosh.
a movie?
This
Correct.
is a movie.
Correct.
Daddy
hmm.
issue. Kid would come.
Young
through-
man with daddy issues comes to realize, young man with superpowers comes to realize that his daddy issues are much bigger than he thought.
Oh shoot.
You're gonna kick yourself.
Like, I don't know superheroes. I can't.
I mean, is
Whomst.
there's a lot of them, but
There are too many.
I'm gonna go with Iron Man.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
That's a fact. I can't argue with that.
Actually, Iron Man doesn't have superpowers. He has a super
Ooh,
suit.
in your face.
See, that's where the conversation comes into play. Is that
super intelligent.
also his daddy is not his daddy in the latest comic? So
I'm gonna say Superman. I don't think that's right.
That you're both wrong.
Dang
You
it.
both,
no,
you went,
but
you
he's
went the
also
wrong
right.
direction.
He does have daddy
you
issues.
heard superpowers and your brain just went superhero. It's Star Wars.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So you're trying to tell me the
okay.
Force is superpowers?
Yeah.
It's
No.
a force
The
you can
ability to
manipulate.
use the Force is a
That's-
superpower.
That is not a superpower.
That
Yes, it
it's
is.
okay.
Nope, it is
that is a
understanding the metachlorians.
Okay, with
that are-
powers.
Look, the geek
How
in me
about
is
what
kicking
if I,
out.
what if I
No.
remove the word? I remove the word super with powers.
Ah,
I mean, even the word superpower is still fitting because it fits the category description. It's not a terribly precise description.
I agree
well,
with Brian.
no, I would have if I would have worded it with abilities, because yeah.
Oh, those are synonymous to me, man.
No, it's all
Yeah.
good. But the inner geek in me is like, no, the Force is not a superpower. It's just something you learn.
Yeah, it is. I think so. I mean, not everybody has that ability. You either have the metachlorian count in order to have that
Well, then I
physical
still
ability
wait.
to
Iron Man, you
manipulate
either
the
have the
Force.
intelligence or you don't.
Oh, that's not the same thing, my guy. That's not the
Either
same
you
thing.
have the yellow sun and the Kryptonian skin cells, or you don't.
He was rich and
Christopher Reeves is all
technologically
pissed off
savvy.
at
Those
Marlon
aren't
Brando.
superpowers.
Kal-El, I sent you to Earth.
he-
All right, moving
he had
along.
controlled
Moving along.
ADHD.
Nobody got that right. I really thought you would get that one.
I did too.
Dang.
Let's see here.
That's him telling us he's disappointed in us.
That's all right.
That's my dad talk, even though I'm not a dad.
That's,
Okay.
The Julia would have got that talk.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay, so this section is called Finish Them Shits.
Okay.
I'm going to read you something, and I want you to finish them shits.
Okay. I can do that. I just did it a few minutes ago.
And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leaves on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I...
Okay.
Finish them shits.
Read that last line.
I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I...
Got it. I think. Maybe. It almost didn't sound like this.
I probably brutalized the reading of it, and I think my
Oh.
cadence is probably just way
is
off.
it divide?
I don't understand the question. Is that are you asking me if that's the answer?
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's
Okay.
it's two more lines.
Oh, well then hell, I have
And
no
I'll
clue.
accept. I'll accept if it's just one, because it's very, very famous. It's a very famous finishing line to this poem by Robert
Yeah.
Frost.
It is a Frost
Oh,
poem. Okay, then I know
yeah,
it.
then it's him because I don't read Robert Frost.
Cool.
I actually failed him in school because I refused to read Robert Frost.
Do you not have an answer then, Toa?
I have no answer. No. Yeah. I have no.
Good. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Ryan.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
There you go. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Unfortunately, Robert Frost is just. I'm not a huge poem guy, and when
I'm not either. I just that
some
one
of
really
the-
resonated with
some
me.
of the Robert Frost poems. Just I always read them differently than when they did in class. So when they're like, "Did you read this?" I went, "No," and they're like, "You're failing." Cool. I'm not reading
Mhm.
any of these poem people. I'm sorry.
These
I have
poem
a
people.
class like that in
Look, I
university. It was
get
the
it.
intro to the novel, and I'm like, man, I'm not reading a novel because if I read more than 5 pages, I immediately fall asleep. Immediately.
If
It's
you don't
it's
get
better
my
than Valium.
attention-
It's better than like any kind of alcohol, but books
No,
put
I
me
mean-
to sleep. I love reading. I love it, but
If you get a
It
book
sucks.
that gets
Okay.
one my attention, or two, it has the first 5 pages I'm actually interested in, you've got my attention. But I can't.
Right.
I just can't with poetry sometimes. I don't. know why.
yeah. Well, and I get it. I get it. And it's well, what's one thing about poetry is it's open, very open to interpretation, whatever you want. So if your teacher's like, "What does this mean?" and you say, "Well, I think it means two dudes fisting each other," you're right.
Not our teacher. Our
You're
teacher,
right. I mean, it's
the
like
teacher
it's
we
like
had-
whiskey notes. Like if you tell me you taste gasoline when you're drinking whiskey, you're right. And who am I to tell you you're not right? If you taste that, you taste that.
That right.
I mean, your opinion. I might disagree with your opinion, but I'm not going to tell you your opinion's wrong. All right, next question.
Yeah.
Going from class and sophistication to this question. Both of these things come in a posh box. A Rolex and what British soccer star? Get it?
Oh shit.
Come in a posh box. That's fucking great. Classic.
What is his
Okay.
name?
Man, the joke didn't land, I don't think.
It
I
did.
have no idea. I have no idea.
You're talking about Posh
I have an
Spice.
answer, but I
Yeah,
have a guess.
Posh
But
I can't remember the dude's name. He's got a super high pitched voice now, and oh my god.
Yeah, and there's a movie based off of his surname. 2 of them.
I am just having
have-
memory issues tonight.
I have
I must
have
have that
guess.
Australian worm.
Oh,
Australian
the worm in the brain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see his face too.
I saw that headline.
yeah.
All
That
right,
was
what you got,
gross.
Ryan?
I got Beckham.
Beckham. Thank
Okay.
you. That is correct.
Yeah, it's David Beckham.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay, sweet.
That's it's Posh Spice's husband.
Yeah. So both of these things come in a posh box.
Posh box.
Get it?
As soon as he said posh box
Yeah,
soccer,
I
I knew
saw your face,
exactly
Ryan.
who
You
he was
just got
talking
it.
about. Because trust me, every whatever girl that was like, Posh is the sexiest. Well, he's with the soccer player, and all the girls who love the soccer player are like, he's with her.
I was a Baby Spice guy. I don't know why, which is weird. I don't like blondes anymore. But anyways,
Oh. I'm more of a turmeric kind of guy, but I mean, whatever.
yeah, it's,
Yeah.
put it with some black pepper. That's how it really works. You got to mix turmeric with black pepper.
And cinnamon.
Okay. This one's easy. During the American prohibition of alcohol,
Oh no.
that lasted from 1920 to 1933, secret drinking clubs requiring passwords sprouted all over the place. What were they called?
And only because I live in Texas,
Oh.
and we were notorious for them.
Okay, I think I have a guess.
Okay.
Yeah, speakeasy.
Yep, speakeasies. Well
Okay.
done, gentlemen.
Yep.
Is it because the
Fort Worth was known to have one of the they still have it on and set up. You can go tour it. It was a
Ooh.
huge
Oh, cool.
underground speakeasy they have. They've kept everything. They sealed off so they can keep everything to original, and they made turn into a museum.
wow?
They still have
That's cool. They used to. I mean, they used to have
alcohol on
like
the
escape
shelves.
routes. and,
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
hatches that would flip down to hide all the liquor bottles, like you see in movies. Those are all real.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
magnets on the
cool.
bottom of the liquor
As
bottles.
of now, Ryan has 6
3.
points and
Oh.
Toa has 3.
Oh,
Woo!
Okay. Next question.
let's go.
What is the fastest animal on planet Earth? It could be land, air, sea, any of them. What's the fastest one? Which animal can go the fastest? Naturally.
There's a bird.
Well, tell it to leave.
Oh no, there's a bird. I can't think of the name. It just got clocked to the fastest, but the previous one was a.
Tell it to leave.
Tell it to
I'm
leave.
glad you found that funny, Matt.
That was great. Very, very quick. I love witty humor.
Oh, yay. Okay.
Got it?
I have a definitely real.
Okay.
Can't think of the bird,
Gimme.
but I'm just gonna go with the animal. That was a cheetah. That was the only one I could think
Cheetah.
of.
I have Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Toa, you are on the right track, brother. It's the peregrine falcon.
Peregrine falcon. Thank you. It actually
Yeah.
could knock. I mean, I've seen that thing on videos swoop in so fast that even high-speed cameras can't catch it.
The
Wow.
fastest one
Crazy
clocked, the
fast.
fastest one observed, 242 miles an hour
Diving, probably.
Oh my gosh.
in a dive. Yeah, in a dive. Not
The
like
B-2
flapping its wings.
bombers. The B-2 bombers were built off of their flight path when they dive. That's how if you ever see the B-2s, the beautiful black ones from the movies, that's how they look. They took that exact shape from a dive, and that's how they
Oh.
modeled the B-2 bombers. I couldn't think of the name. Thank you. But yeah,
Wow.
They
dude,
have they're the birds that have like the executioner mask
Yeah.
on their head.
Oh, that's so
it's
cool.
Not like that little leather cap, but they like naturally have that marking on their
Let me
face.
see if
They're
I can find
beautiful
a photo
birds.
real fast. Hang on.
That is so cool.
I'm kind of glitching out. I don't know if that's on my end or what.
I don't know.
Yeah, here we go.
I have glitched out.
You seem stable for now.
You're stable on our end. So this is it.
Really? Okay, it's probably me then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I have seen this thing.
dude. See how he's bowed up like this? That's how the.
Uh-huh.
Actually, here's
Wow.
Here we go,
a
we're back.
better picture. That's exactly how they dive.
Yeah,
That's why
they go so fast. They have these stabilizing, I don't know if they're bones or some sort of cartilage devices or whatever in their eyes, because they move so fast. Their eyes flatten out, because if it
Yeah.
was just like a jelly-filled eyeball, their eyeballs will flatten out. So they have these things as framework to stabilize their eyes and keep them spherical.
It's cartilage.
That is so cool.
It's nuts, isn't it? Yeah, birds are
The G-force
fascinating.
that those guys got are crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you ever get a chance,
Okay.
there's YouTube videos. Go watch them of them doing their dive. Even in 100 shots a second, slow, they're like so gone.
Sheesh.
Pretty
That's whoa. Okay.
All right,
Birds.
Ready.
Birds.
Nexticles. Released in 1989, Bleach was the debut album of what iconic rock band?
What year is it?
Oh.
1989.
1989. Bleach.
Bleach. Debut album. Debut album of
And
this
this is a
iconic
band,
rock
not a
band.
single artist.
A band.
Correct.
1989 debut album. Bleach.
A three-piece band, if I have to give you a little bit of a hint.
My head keeps going to the anime Bleach. It's not even thinking rock band.
Oh man.
3-part band. 1989.
Shucks.
It's rock and roll, so not pop. Bleach.
Oh.
I'm gonna have a heart attack thinking this. Oh shit.
Okay. This might be too late, but I got it. I have a guess.
You two.
You got.
You too. I have the Arctic Monkeys.
Ooh, you are both incorrect. It's
Dang.
Nirvana.
Oh, dagnabbit.
They were not 19.
Nirvana.
I thought they were 1990. But that wasn't Bleach, was
Well,
it?
1989 is their debut album, and then Nevermind came out.
I
Well, no,
thought-
they say their order was Bleach, Insecticide, and then Nevermind.
I
and
thought
then
Insecticide came before the first. Well, I don't remember Bleach. Okay, that's how long it's been.
Wow.
Everybody knows
a good album.
the last one because
Pretty.
of the
If
baby.
you like Nirvana, check that album out. It's a little bit more raw, less refined than their later albums. It's actually really good. Cool.
Nice one. Though.
Moving us along.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it was a good question.
Yeah.
What semi-aquatic, egg-laying mammal is native to Australia and Tasmania?
Oh.
Semi-aquatic, egg-laying mammal.
City aquatic egg-laying mammal.
Is native to Australia and Tasmania. And fun fact, is one of the two, I think, venomous mammals.
Oh, shucks.
One of them is the short-tailed shrew. Produces venom. And this one does as well.
If anyone watching is from Australia, I apologize in advance.
No, don't.
I have-
I'm trying to go through all the episodes of Crikey, look at this, and I can't think of the animal.
I don't know if he ever, I'm sure he did.
may have.
That guy's touched so many animals.
And then one finally touched him
Yeah,
that day.
very sad.
Oh, too soon.
No, it's not.
I was in a strip club when I found that information out that he got killed.
I'm so sad. Here's a 20.
I know.
Just take my money. I don't care anymore.
Just cheer me up. What is well, no, that's not a mammal.
Okay, I think
Yeah,
I got my
well,
guess.
All right. 5, 4, 3,
No,
R,
I got nothing.
E, Liam,
I have a wallaby.
wallaby. No, it is the duck-billed platypus.
Dagnabbit. Okay. Okay,
Lay
now
eggs,
that
Oh,
and
now
they
I
have
are
a barb.
venomous,
They have
aren't
a
they?
barb on their hind feet that secretes venom.
That's
That's
right. Yeah.
Oh,
Those little boogers.
Yeah.
I
Little cuties.
totally forgot about that.
Those adorable little boogers.
Okay.
You don't think of duckbill platypus as God's, drunk, put together of an animal. That's one of those.
Bananimal?
Bananimal. He was God was drunk. He's like, look, give me a duck, and then I want a beaver, and then guess what? I'm gonna take a snake and I'm gonna put the teeth on the back of its feet. and then we're gonna put in the
that's
most
trippy. That's trippy, man.
That's trippy.
I'll just put it at this small place at the bottom of the world. Nobody will find that shit, dude. And when they do, they'll be like, "Oh, what? God, you crazy."
Pick it up. Watch out for those teeth, bro. In his bill? No, on its ass.
All right. This one's simple. Write a palindrome. Any palindrome. Just write one.
What's a palindrome?
Got it.
I'm asked. That's exactly the question.
Okay.
Write a palindrome.
All right.
Okay. I got 2.
So, yeah, 2 famous ones.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it flow into me.
Let it blow into me. Palindrome. Oddly enough, palindrome is not a palindrome.
Yes, this is one of those sad facts of life
Hmm.
to which we all must own up.
Are we ready? 5 seconds.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Knee.
1.
Each.
Yeah.
Got
Okay.
it. The
Whoa.
heck are you?
It's a paladin on a drone. Palindrome.
What, a pal?
A paladin on a
Not
drone.
palindrome.
Palindrome.
I stand by my answer.
I stand by my answer, sir.
I am receiving no feedback. Kayak and race car.
Yay.
Yeah.
And Taco Cat.
Oh, Taco Cat. Yeah, that's right.
A palindrome is the same. It's a word or a number that's the same backwards and forwards.
Yep, spelled the same either way. It's fun.
Hey,
Okay,
I was happy to draw that. I was like,
Yeah,
it's a palindrome. I can't remember.
That was pretty great. Yeah, we should. I want a temporary tattoo of that.
Yeah.
It's my palindrome. It's the same.
We'll name it Perry.
Look, it's got 2 helmets. It's the same forward and the same back. Okay.
He only goes forward and backward.
That's it. I didn't put any pivot in him.
Pivot. Pivot.
Run that episode.
Okay.
Friends too.
Which U.S. president had a wrestling record of over 300 wins with 1 loss and was inducted into the Wrestling Hall of Fame in 1992? U.S. president, 300 wins, 1 loss, and was inducted in the Wrestling Hall of Fame in 1992.
Okay. I got my guess. Oh Lord. Wrestling. I don't know this world.
Wrestling.
Oh man. The trivia has a way of just like there's a level of metacognition that I experience with trivia where I'm aware of like how am I putting these ideas together and how do I know that I'm putting these ideas in a way that's going to get me to the answer that I need.
I can see.
It's like 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon or whatever it is.
It really is. Like, oh my God.
Mhm.
Now I got Kevin Bacon in my head. God damn it. I was so close to the answer in my head of what I think it was. He's the, damn it. I can't think of the name. Roosevelt. I'll say that just for the hell of it.
Oh, I put Teddy Roosevelt as well.
Yeah.
We're
Number
wrong.
16. Abe Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln was really?
Yep.
It's probably the beard.
Long and wiry.
It's probably the beard. I mean, we never underestimate the power of a good beard in wrestling.
Right. He didn't have the beard until after he got in the office, so.
They've done researches. They've done research on on dudes with a beard taking a punch compared to dudes without beards. And apparently the beard does absorb a teeny tiny micro amount of the impact.
That's incrable.
And also,
I mean,
the bigger the
things
beard, the
people put
harder
their
to
mind
target
and
the
money to.
chin. Just FYI.
Okay.
Yes.
So next question. And I'm almost done.
You're good.
There is a point. This is another geography question. A
Oh,
point in the South Pacific. I believe it's the South Pacific, called Point Nemo. It is the most isolated place on planet Earth. Point Nemo. So if you, Ryan and Toa, are on a boat square in the middle of Point Nemo, where will you find the closest people to you?
Oh gosh.
In the South Pacific. Point Nemo.
Yeah.
Closest people.
Okay.
Where will you most likely find the next person?
Indigenous person or non-indigenous person?
Human being.
Just a human being.
Oh, I'm just gonna say Antarctica.
I said either Haiti or the Dominican Republic.
Ooh, you're both incorrect.
Dang it.
The International Space Station is the answer.
No.
What?
No.
You need to go up to find the closest people.
Really?
Where's?
Yeah.
What was the name of it?
I mean, the International Space Station is only 200 miles above you.
Nemo. It's a.
20.
It's called Point Nemo, right?
Point Nemo, yeah.
I want to look this up here because that's really cool. I didn't even know that. Let's see.
Point Nemo is the place in the I believe it's the Pacific, but that whenever they decommission a satellite, they will program it to
drop over
re-enter
there.
its orbit, and then because that's the farthest place from any human being, so the potential for collateral damage is negated to nearly zero.
Yeah.
So they splash them down. That's
Yeah.
basically a satellite
It's
graveyard.
this tiny
right
little
there.
star right here.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that little dude.
Because I know there
Point
are
Nemo.
people along the edge of the shelf of the Antarctica. There's some inland too, but that's really cool.
Neat.
Yeah, it's like dead there. Yeah. Oh my
But
goodness.
there's actually a point on Earth where the people closest to you would be in
Well, it would be
space.
space because it'd
Yeah.
be more than 200
How
miles.
cool is that?
That's creepy.
That is neat. I like
Super
it.
cool.
It's creepy.
Yeah, boy.
Hey neighbor, can I borrow some sugar? You know?
Yeah, give me a little bit of. How do you say sugar in Russian?
Sugar.
Sugar.
Potato.
All right.
No, that's Idaho.
No, that's Russia. Potato.
Oh.
Well, sticking with geography,
Oh no.
what is the world's largest desert?
Oh.
It's gonna
Dang it.
be the Gobi Desert. If I is that the right word? Gobi Desert.
Go be a desert.
Nah.
Heh.
Nah.
I feel like this is a trick because there is a sea desert. There's a seafloor desert.
Is it a trick? Well, what's the definition of desert?
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna spell it the world's biggest dessert.
Just-
You
No,
gotta add an
that's
extra S to it.
That's a different word altogether, not a
I'm
definition.
reshuffling the words around the words I want to hear. No,
The big old cannoli.
is that big ass cannoli?
Never
I
let
mean, you
that
got the
be.
Sahara Desert.
Give
got
you a big hint. Give you a big hint when I ask you to define what a desert is.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. I have one. It was the first that came to mind. Please don't tease me.
I will tease.
No. I don't respond well to teases.
What's the answer? I'm
It's okay.
Uh, you don't know?
Yeah.
You no answer?
I was just gonna say Africa at this point. Just kind of cover all the
The
bases.
whole continent?
Yes, the
Just
whole
the entire
continent.
continent. of Africa.
No, it's Antarctica, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
fine.
it's technically considered a desert
Right.
due
Fine.
to its lack of rainfall and its arid environment.
Right.
Uh,
That's
okay.
why I was trying to think. 'Cause there also is a sea desert that's
Hmm.
in the south of. Well, it's actually in south of India. It's just called a sea desert where the ground is literally diverse of life. There's like almost no life in this really widespread area. They don't know why. It's completely just ground. There's no coral, no life, no fish, no nothing. It's a sea
Oh.
desert.
Sea desert.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sea desert.
So I was like, damn, is that bigger than what, like on the? No, I'm just gonna say Africa as a whole. But yeah, you're right. The Arctic is a desert. Damn it.
I just said Mojave.
Think about it.
Okay. I have three more. All right.
more. Bring it on.
Actually, more than that.
Actually, I thought of
But we can
a
do as
bigger
many
desert.
as little as you want.
Thought of a
Okay.
bigger desert.
So, who was the oldest man to win Sexiest Man Alive by whatever magazine that does that? I forget. Time? No, that's not right.
People-
Newsweek? I don't
People
remember.
magazine or something like that.
People? Okay.
Okay.
So who's the oldest man to win Sexiest Man Alive?
I think I got it.
Do you?
Oh, now I'm second guessing myself. No, don't do that.
Oh, you
Be
shut
confident.
guessing.
Assert yourself with dominance and flair.
Ford.
Please emphasize the flair.
You're saying Henry Ford?
No.
Oh,
I said Ford. No.
God, he said, yeah, that brain's sexy.
Man, that conveyor belt system.
I'm blanking on his name now. No, what was it?
Efficiency is its own kind of sexy.
It wasn't George
Indeed.
Clooney.
You can get more sexiness.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
assembly line.
Max min your sexiness output. Or min max, I think.
Harrison Ford, maybe? I don't know.
I put.
He has. I mean, a little hint. He has since passed away.
Oh.
Dang it.
Oh.
Oh no, the other guy I was thinking of is still alive. I think. I hope. I put George Clooney.
No, God damn
He's
it.
still very alive.
He's still very much alive. He just
Johnny
looks old.
Carson.
No, he's been dead for a while.
Yes, but he was very old in the 90s and he was still voted sexiest, but I know he was on that list at some point. But Johnny Carson
was voted sexiest man alive?
Yeah, a few times.
Really? Huh.
But that's
I
the only way I
don't
can think
see it.
that's older that died that would have been on that list.
I mean, he did play the drums.
I think
He
you
was a
should
very good drummer.
reevaluate your guesses.
Yeah.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. Yeah.
His attempt of Red
Yay,
October.
Tell got my impression.
His Red October impression was horrific.
Oh my gosh.
You're
Yeah.
bashed.
Losers always complain about their
bashed.
bashed.
Winners go home and fuck the prom queen. Julie was the prom queen. Well, good for you.
I'm Stanley Goodspeed. Well, of course you are.
Of course. Somebody's cooking dinner.
gosh.
Now I gotta watch Red October. Damn it.
The other guy I was thinking of was shucks. Now I'm blanking on his name.
Chuck Norris.
No,
He never won.
from oh gosh, who's Laura was his wife in the Dick.
Bush?
No.
Okay, because
the
Laura
Dick.
was George Bush's wife and Dick was his
name
vice
is Dick?
president. Dick Van
Mary
Dyke.
Pop. Dick Van Dyke. Thank you.
I don't
Dick
know if
Van
he's ever
Dyke.
actually on there, but yeah, that's a good guess too.
Yeah, he's
Bob
he's,
Barker.
He's kicking
Bob
it.
Barker was on that list. He just died. 99
He
years
just
old.
Yeah,
died.
he passed away.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Jimmy Buffett. I mean, not
Jimmy
you know,
Buffett
going
just passed away.
going
Bray
along
Wyatt
with dudes
was a
that have
big
just
one.
recently died.
Terry
Yeah.
Funk
Okay.
just passed away. A lot of people just passed away. It sucks.
Many people dying.
I'm gonna give you the names of the actual names of three famous people. Three famous people,
Okay.
and I want you to tell me what is their, stage name or like the name that the most of the world knows them as.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So the first one, Richard Starkey. What famous person is Richard Starkey?
What famous person is Richard Starkey?
Starsky and Hutch.
that was my first guess.
That's the switch. It's Hutch.
Starsky. He's the Starsky in
Richard
Starsky and
Starsky
Hutch.
is
Is the taco.
No answer.
Ringo.
Ringo Starr.
It's a bold strategy,
Starr.
Cotton. Let's see if it pays
Oh,
off
there
for
he
you.
is.
Hello, Mr. Ruffin.
Next. What's up, dude? Next human that
Hi.
we know as another name. They're all R's. Next one, Robert Zimmerman.
Oh,
Who is Robert Zimmerman?
Robert Zimmerman. I keep thinking of Zimmerman. There's a metaphysician and philosopher of time, Dean Zimmerman, who is a musician as well, and he's got like the '70s rock and roll haircut that he rocks. He's
It
great.
ain't him.
It ain't him, but
Is he a musician?
Correct. They're all three musicians.
all three of them are musicians.
Correct.
Who?
Robert Zimmerman.
Who's that? Who's that one dude from Guar?
That's a bit too. I mean, this guy's known by everyone. Everyone knows
Oh,
it. If I
okay.
gave you the triangle player from Guar, I don't think anybody's gonna Get that.
The dude who played George Bush in the Guar show.
Can you give
Who's
us
just
one
like,
more?
is he a priest of Cthulhu by chance?
I do not know the answer to that.
Okay.
Can you give us one more
I
hint?
cannot confirm nor disconfirm.
I might need one more hint, Richard Zimmerman.
One more hint.
If
He's
it's
he's
available.
he's a songwriting icon.
Is he a musician, singer, performer, or just a songwriter?
Yes to all of those. He's still alive.
Still alive.
Hmm.
So not Jimmy Buffett. Okay.
Mhm.
That one might be too soon.
Nah.
How dare
I saw Jimmy Buffett live.
Oh my gosh.
Richard Zimmerman.
I was
Can
way
you
too
tell me
hammered
what
to remember.
genre of music he plays?
He's famous. This might give it away though. He's famous for folk music.
For folk music.
Okay.
Then I'm definitely
And-
not gonna get it. I don't listen to folk music anymore.
I don't
Or
listen to folk either.
You
Right.
don't realize you do.
There songs have come through that I'm like, oh yeah.
It's like it's basically, like you listen to certain more contemporary pop songs and you're like, oh, Prince wrote that. You're like, holy shit, Prince wrote that?
yeah,
And
yeah.
he is the Prince of like the 60s and 70s.
Oh,
But he was also very famous in himself.
okay.
And he switched from acoustic to electric in like 1969 or whatever, and the world freaked out.
Man, what a
I-
time
Because
that
he's
must have
so
been.
known for
I
just-
folk.
I just put
idea.
Lucky Luck Boy.
I have no idea.
Bob Dylan.
Bob
Bob
Dylan?
Dylan.
Bob, you're telling me
Is it-
Bob Dylan's not his real name?
No.
No, Robert
Right.
Zimmerman's his real name.
Robert Zimmerman's Bob Dylan.
What?
I never knew that.
I had no
I
idea Bob Dylan wasn't the real name.
Huh.
I feel lied to.
That's
Okay.
That was good. I didn't even know that. Okay, cool.
Okay, bring it on.
I'm
Fun
learning
fact.
shit here.
You know the a fun fact about that. I'm just gonna throw out there. You know the song "House of the Rising Sun"?
Yeah.
Well, that's like
No.
a very, very, very old song, and Bob Dylan tried to do it, and so many other musicians tried to do that song and just couldn't get it right. And then the Animals did it and nailed it. And Bob
Ooh.
Dylan was driving down the street, and then the House of the Rising Sun by the Animals came on, and he couldn't contain himself. He actually pulled over, got out of his car, and just jumped up and down because somebody got it right.
Nice.
Wow.
It's such an iconic song. He was so happy that somebody got it right. Whether it was him or not, it didn't matter.
Huh.
But somebody he felt represented that song to the fullest degree, and that was really cool. Cool story.
That's super
cool
cool.
anecdotal. All right, and then finally, this one's more contemporary. It's a lady. Robin Fenty.
Say it one more time.
Robin Fenty. Robin.
Robin Fenty.
Robyn. Fenty.
Celine Dion.
Fenty. Celine Dion? No.
Okay, I get it.
She's still active today.
She's still active.
She's a
today.
billionaire. She's a billionaire now.
Taylor Swift.
No.
She's a billionaire now.
Is she?
Yeah.
She's making over 250 million a month in her tour for the last year.
Lady
Oh.
Gaga?
That's
No.
a great guess, Mr. Rafa.
Lady Gaga. That's a good guess too. Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second.
Wait, give me the name one more time.
Robin Fenty.
Okay, I think I have it. There's some. I have a
Beyonce?
little bit of credence.
I
What
don't
do you
know.
have, Ryan?
Contemporary.
I have Pink.
Ooh.
She's not a billionaire.
What do you got,
but
Toa?
She's good. I was like Beyonce or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of
Uh,
billionaire
no,
musicians.
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Because she has a makeup and cosmetic store called Fenty, doesn't she?
that's- I don't know about that.
Oh.
But no, I was thinking Rihanna too, but I didn't think she had made the billionaire mark. But she probably did.
Oh yeah, she's been there.
Yeah.
Dang.
She probably did.
I
Shine
keep
Bright Like a
forgetting.
Diamond is probably like one of the biggest hits she's had that I remember so well.
I keep forgetting she's a thing. Like she's got to be like a really quiet billionaire.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she's a quiet, but the only reason last time I saw her, she did the Super Bowl halftime show, being suspended in the air, by the way,
While pregnant.
while pregnant.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, she was anchored down.
Yeah,
But still.
Hang on.
I was watching it
I'm
like,
gonna
oh my god, we're about to see something.
That
She's gonna
that's
give birth right there.
Yeah, I was like, if the baby's coming.
Hang on.
Yeah, like is gravity stronger up there? Is that baby just gonna fall out?
somebody down there needs to get ready to catch.
They need a big
Here.
baseball glove.
Let me see if I can't find the image here.
Because her baby's so rich, don't need no
Okay.
umbilical cord.
So
Yep.
here's the image. This is her in red right here. Okay, in the middle. This was as tall as it was all on the two outsides, all the way up there. And you can see in this, she was pregnant at the time.
She's preggers.
She was pregnant at the time.
Preggers.
Yeah. She had got
Wow,
booked for
yeah.
the show previous year, and then she got pregnant, and then they suspended her super high up. Right. Nobody else up there with her.
Wow.
And she stayed there the entire time. It just went up and down.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. She stayed up there or on the ground. She didn't move. Like, even I was like, holy crap. If I was the husband, I'd be like, you're going to do what with my wife?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. That's
What, who's her husband? Her husband's ASAP Rocky or some shit.
Kid Rock.
No.
No. But
Let's see.
at least the father of her children.
Her
I'm not sure if they're
husband
married.
is
That'll be
ASAP Rocky. Yeah, you're right. I think it was ASAP Rocky. Yeah. It's
the kid's first words would literally be, "My name is Kid."
Money. Oh, I forgot about this one. This one's good. All right, next one.
Okay.
We all know that so a group of crows is called a murder.
Yes.
But what is the name for a group of ravens?
Okay.
And before you say a nevermore, then it's not it.
no, but he did say it in Nevermore, the poem.
Well, it's just called the Raven.
Yeah.
That's what the poem's called.
No, but he
Edgar Allan
talked- he-
Poe.
Yeah, but he
Quote
talked-
the Raven, nevermore.
Yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on my chamber door. But
I like the Simpsons.
a group
version
of
that more
ravens
than
is
anything.
called a what?
Okay. I think I have it.
Okay.
I have a crime scene.
A crime scene.
I want to say something like a death, but no, that's not right. Group of ravens.
If it's a group of crows that are called a murder of crows.
Correct. Correct.
But
Raven. What?
a resurrection?
Wait, erection?
Resurrection.
I don't know. I want to say something like a hallowed or something, but I know that's not right.
It is an unkindness.
An unkindness?
An unkindness?
An unkindness of ravens. Yeah.
Huh.
What?
Look it up.
Where? I almost don't want to. I kind of just want to stew in my hatred for
A committee?
A committee of
I like that better.
That is a group of something. A committee of, was it turkeys?
committee of
There
turkeys.
is like a group. I forget which bird it is, but there is a group of birds that's
We're
called
gonna
a
go
committee.
live
I'm
to the
pretty sure.
committee chamber.
Yes.
They're all arguing.
It's like I just saw the Barbie movie a couple days ago, and there's a
Is it
There's a
actually
great-
funny?
it's actually very funny. I really enjoyed
It's
it.
fucking stupid. I watched it last night. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Go on, Ryan. Sorry.
He's wearing the
it-
Barbie pink shirt today too.
And I just tipped us over the F word scale, so apologies.
That's all
You
good.
used it.
Hmm.
It was worth it.
Absolutely. There's a very brief moment in that movie when Barbie and Ken just come over to the real world. They're roller skating in, and Barbie's looking at all the signage, and she's starting to just feel like self-conscious for the first time, and she's looking around and is like, "Oh, look, it's beach, it's this and it's this," and she looks up to was like a Miss Universal sign of contestants. She's like, "Oh, look, it's the Senate."
Yeah.
A committee is a group of vultures, according to Mr. Ruffy.
Ooh.
Group of vultures.
All right, you probably got time for one last question here for you got to run.
All right. This one's kind of boring, but
Make it good.
okay. If you are looking at the Aurora Australis,
Oh.
what are you looking at? It's common name. Australis. Australis? Australis.
So Aurora
Australis.
Borealis is the northern
Australis?
one, so that's got to be the southern pole one, right?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
No.
The southern what?
Southern
No.
Borealis.
Common
Boreal.
name. What's the common name for the Aurora Borealis? Aurora Borealis.
That green light that everybody thought was an alien for thousands of years.
Well, you said it. You said
Aurora
you said both
Borealis.
of them.
Aurora.
I got it.
Different-
I got it. Southern
What's
Lights.
the Southern Lights? Correct.
A naked
Northern Lights of the
Australian
Aurora
chocolate
Borealis. The
starfish.
Southern Lights of
I
the
love
Aurora
that so much
Australis.
better.
Yeah, that's a. You got to remember the old Simpsons sketch, the steamed ham sketch, where it's like, oh gosh, Skinner's.
Oh my god! I had to
kitchen
allow
catches
the
on fire.
word. I'm sorry. So Mr. Ruffin, a naked Australian chocolate starfish is what he called it. But Twitch made me say I had to approve it, so it is. It is now allowing the term naked and the term chocolate starfish are allowed terms.
Okay.
They are allowed.
Yeah. What is
We
going
have
on?
allowed them.
What is going
What
on?
have
with
you done?
Ryan's
How was the
camera?
word naked even on the? That's weird.
Hi.
Look at Ryan's
Hi.
camera. Do you see the light?
Yeah,
What
you
is
have a
go-
ghost, dude.
Dude, you have like an aura on your screen.
Yeah, you
No,
got
that's
orbs.
dust.
You got ghost orbs, brah.
Wow.
It's
Did you?
dust.
Okay. It looked weird. It looked like suddenly you had this aura on your screen. Like I was like, oh shit, there's a holy light upon him after he's
No.
Hmm.
And I'm
Said
just
he had
lounging here in the
earlier.
back,
He needs
just.
retribution.
It's for your comment earlier.
Mhm.
The heavens. It's the heavens.
Yes, the heavens.
I've always wondered about that, like about Christians, and I'm not trying to get into a religious debate or a big conversation, but humans are the ones that put all of the negative connotation onto these swear words, not a deity. So why would this deity be so upset if we use the word shit or dick or whatever? Because we're the ones that put all that weird energy to those words.
If you actually look at
not
the cool history of
whatever
it,
God you believe.
go
Huh?
look up and determine where the word fuck originated from.
What fornication or consent of the king? I heard that's not true.
Right. No,
Yeah.
but that's not the original. The original word fuck didn't actually appear in any kind of like text portion until the mid 60s.
Really?
There's
1960s?
1960s. There was no documentation. At least this I've never seen. Everything I looked it up.
That
this one-
can't be true.
Go look it up. I could not find everything. Told me it was like mid 60s before any documentation of that word being referenced as a swear or a definition to something.
Oh, I see. Okay, not just used in general.
Yeah, like shit was not considered a bad word. Same thing with the word bitch. Bitch was not considered a bad word until later in life, when actually in towards the 70s and 80s, when it was referencing towards females, 60s, 70s, 80s towards females. Before then, it was a common term that kids used to refer to female dogs.
Well, it is a female dog. That's what a female dog is.
Correct.
Is a bitch.
So it was never
So
utilized in certain ways.
fun fact. I was leaving this little kid's school that I do part-time work. On Saturday, and there was a mom, a good-looking mom, waiting for her kid, and had a black T-shirt with giant letters that says "Caution: This bitch bites."
With an arrow.
Big letters on her shirt in a mall, waiting for her child to leave this.
And you walked up. You walked up and
I
says,
just I wanted to do a selfie with her,
"Caution,
but
this shit
she didn't look
stabs."
open to it.
Yeah, I mean,
king of poker,
the
5-card
king
stud.
Liquor in the front, poker in the rear.
regarding the language bit, there is disagreement in some religious circles as to whether it's the unique term itself that it like. There is considerable disagreement in scholarship on what exactly is bad language. That's a question the philosophers of language debate all the time. William Lacan has a chapter on bad language and slurs in his book, his Introduction to Philosophy of Language. Herman Kaplan has authored a book on just simply on bad language. When it comes to a Christian take, not the Christian take. I'm not sure there is such a thing as the Christian take on this, but a Christian take that I have is some folks will say, okay, doesn't Paul say that no unwholesome talk should come out of your mouth in Ephesians? And it's like, yeah, he does say that. Next question should be, what does he mean by that? If you look at the Greek and you translate it, what's contrasted with unwholesome speech is speech that gives grace to the need of the moment. That is the literal translation in the Greek. And to model that, some pastors and theologians have modeled that for me when, I've struggled to find language to express like my frustration, my anger, my turmoil. And I just said, I have no fucking idea what to do with this emotion. And we're in the middle of a chapel while I'm saying this too. And I'm around students. It's a small class. It's a spiritual formation class. And I drop it. Or no, I didn't say that. I said shit or something like that. It's like, I don't give a shit what happens. I just need some clarity or something like this. And I look around and I was like, oh, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. And then my professor looks at me. We're in a chapel, and he goes, shit. And he does this to illustrate to me that it's not the word in itself that should bother me, nor the use. What he's done is, in using that and echoing my use of that word, he is using his speech in a way to give grace to the need of the moment. I needed somebody to acknowledge to me that my expressions were valid, that they were honest, and that there was a genuine need to be met there. And one of the ways he met there was to reciprocate my use of language.
Okay. I apologize, but I do say Matt has to go like right now. He's already a few minutes.
I'm sorry. Go, please.
No, I'm listening. I'm like looking at the clock, and I want to keep listening because this is interesting to me. I want to participate in this conversation, but I do need to poop, and I need to get my food ready, and I need to do all this stuff. So I love you guys. This was fun, and hopefully we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. I'll let you know by tomorrow whether or not, I'll let you know by Saturday whether or not we'll have a show or not next Sunday. Probably not because I have work. So
sounds good.
But when we come back, it'll be the 17th.
Go.
Bye, guys.
Here.
Bye, everybody.
Enjoy
the rest of your show.
Bye.
Boy.
I love you.
Now freeze. Hold still, Matt. Don't move. Stay completely still the entire time while we're still on the air.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good.
He's good at that. Dang.
Gertie, I do apologize. You came at the end of the show here, but you can check us out on our YouTube channel. We do have the whole show currently live there right now, but it will auto update here in a minute for you with everything in process. So you want to catch up on the show. Love to have your comments. If you're not following us on YouTube, please do that as well. I do
love the name too. Gertie Hurdy.
Yeah.
Like hurdy-gurdy.
Hurdy-gurdy.
What an instrument. That thing is so weird looking.
Yeah, I like it. But we will probably not have a show next week. We are going to be having some special guests here in not the 17th, but the weekend after that. We'll have 2 special guests. We're going to have Steampunk November on joining us. Right? They're coming on because their new their festival is coming up. They are doing a 2-day program this year. It is going to be the Saturday and the Sunday. Right, so it'll be the 12th and the 13th in November. It's the second week. Check out steampunknovember.com. If you haven't done any tickets there, they are doing now. So they've had a brand new revamp of the website. They've already announced some guests that are going to be musical guests out there. They've got a couple more. They even have one that we just announced that I really want. It's called Raised on Journey, and it is a Journey cover band do an amazing job.
Okay,
so good to see them as well. And they got Voltaire returning again this year. Voltaire is huge.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I dig it.
And we're also going to have some guests from the Dallas Pets Alive organization.
Really?
To also come on the show and talk with us and stuff. So hopefully by then we can get everything set up to start raising money again for them for this season 6 here.
Yes, please.
And hopefully everybody will be on. But on the 17th will be our 3-year anniversary. 3 years of doing this show together.
3 years.
Pandemic start, finish, and the new pandemic that's trying to start.
Oh no! Are we trying to do it again?
Yeah, it's all coming back again.
No.
But either way, it's fine. We're gonna even if we're all half dead, we all are gonna be here. We're doing this.
Yep.
Until next
time,
guys,
we're not moving.
Check us out on all of our stuff. Yes, wow, 3 years. Yeah,
3 years.
3 years of doing this. People thought we wouldn't survive a month.
Well, suck it.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys here next time. Later.
Bye.
Coast to coast. It's a radical boast, coupled with 4 indestructible hosts, bringing the most each week in the combos we speak, or the undigestible foods we eat. So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks. Yeah. Phoenix, Shinjo, Dallas, Chicago. No, there ain't no denying we bringing it coast to